Dog here, live from Port Townsend. I think you can see me, but maybe not. So I just want everybody to think about this. Why don't we have a meeting of the crazy minds? And why don't you people come on up to Port Townsend? I've got a great hotel you guys can stay at for a very good price, Water Street Hotel, and we can sit around and talk about what's happening, because I tell you what, something is happening. This is the sunrise, not the sunset. And as you can see, maybe not in the camera, it is a vibrant red right along the edge here. And we have some activity like right in this area here. Looks like there's some brown clouds rolling through. And to my right, there's some to the right as well. But I'm not going to move the camera, because you're going to get a steady view of what we have here. Although this is very weird. I will tell you that, yes, some of my titles, they're just general. Maybe like chemtrail spraying. But I don't, there's no facts on anything, so that's why I really don't like to talk in my videos. That's why I've never talked in my videos, is because I can only tell you what I've seen with my eyes. And really, and I explained it as getting 20/20 LASIK vision back in 2006. And so, or I'm enlightened, and I'd rather perceive that I'm enlightened rather than my LASIKs, but maybe the both of them had something to play with each other. So, oh wow, there's the moon. Must be the moon. Rob, yes?
Yep.
The moon would be right to my right, or, well, my right now. And so the moon does have an effect on the lighting. I totally get that. It's still not normal. And I'm not possessed with it. I want us to get together, and I want to start a place in the Northwest here where if you wanted to come and have a weekend here, I could help you get housing and hotels. I can help with tours. We have quite a few tours in town. I myself am starting a tour. It's going to be the Stairs of Port Townsend. You should not be afraid to take. It's my idea, and only I can host it. But there's a haunted ghost tour that my friend Grimm puts on. There's the fort, and so we could do day hikes. We could do, I ride a bicycle, so we could ride bicycles, walking, boating, if you so choose to boat on up here. There would be plenty to do. And again, I'm just inviting people to get together. And this is a nice little town, and I have a chef in Balderobdo, master chef, and so we would like to host people, not pay for people, but host you people to come on up and experience this. It's happening all the time. So if you're not seeing it, you got to come here, because I'm telling you, I mean, I'm seeing it. And so whether it's coming here a lot or it's just because I don't know. But thumbs down person, you can still thumbs down. I'm okay with it. You have your rights. But if you're doing it to be, you know, negative Nancy, then, you know, my spirit will not ever get ruined by a thumbs down, that's for sure. And I don't suppress people. I say it as it is. Now, so this is coming in from this angle here, and there's something coming in from this angle here, and it is swirling, and it will head about where the ferry will be going. I'll tell you here where I feel. And so, again, I'll explain it all began is that in November 2015, Bald Robdo and I were 2 blocks away, and we were doing a 360 with the camera, and this side of the sky was purple, the most beautiful purple that the sky could actually have. And over here, it was red, flaming red. It just was, it was the craziest thing we'd ever seen. And as it circled this way with the purple, and circled this way, and circled and went that way with the red then turned into like a black, big, poofy, black smoke cloud-like thing. And so both Bald Robdo and I took pictures of the event and video, and I also took pictures of me where it's the front and the back. And so it's got that little square. So in case, because I've never talked on my videos, but that's what I was doing. I was filming what it looked like from the front and the back. And then any day, if you've ever seen a vibrant purple sky and a red sky, I just had to make sure you were still going. I'm my own cameraman too. So anyway, that was the beginning. But as I look back, I was taking my son over to Yakima in April of that year. And I kept looking at the skies, and I'm like, they're like figurines. They're like a cat sitting next to a lady at a desk with children around her. I'm like, this is a little bizarre. And this cat was holding this, like, it looks like a... So some of my sooner videos. So what happened is April 8th, Cody's birthday, 2016, I was driving up to the reefer den, and I came across the crest of the hill over there, and I was like, this is not normal. This is a big shadow ball in the middle of the sky, and there are things swimming to it, like swimming, like sperm. I mean, that's like, it looked like freaking sperm in pink. And so I took pictures, click. Of course, Smalls 420 was with me, and she was being impatient because she had to go, as most teenagers do. Anyway, I was trying to take as many pictures as I could, and I get home, and Bald Robdo says, Michelle, do you understand that something had to be in between the sun and your picture to leave that shadow? And from then on, that's when we started. I mean, we lived at a house where we went home one night, and we both looked at each other. We go, the moon is not supposed to set all the way over there. It was a light that we could not explain. And we thought we were looking at sundogs, okay?
Because that's what red.
And it was red. It was red. Yeah, it was red. I mean, it's just red and yellow. Yeah, it was a crazy color too. And so that and we started taking pictures, and yes, then I started noticing planes flying by and leaving a white trail, and that would eventually spread out to a blanket of white trails. And I don't, whatever you guys want to say, I can only speak from watching it for almost 3 years now. And literally, some of the pictures I take are not Planet X and Nibiru. They're spraying for it. Now, how I knew that something was up coming through the skies, because they were spraying for it. So if the nitwits would have just left it alone, we probably would have been fine. But that's mixing in with our clouds and our atmosphere. It's making people sick, in my opinion. It's how they spread whatever. But I'm not here to naysay. So again, we have this moving here. We have it moving. The ferry already passed the point. This is coming in. I lived in an apartment downtown, and literally, looking out the window, you could see 2 colors of light. There's a nice soft yellow light and a bright white light of a source of light. And over time, it has gradually pulled itself apart. And now, you can catch it. You can catch it. I mean, I just don't have a good enough camera or skills. You got camera skills? Come on up, man. You guys, stop wondering and come see it. I don't know. Let's talk about it. I'll go. I mean, I don't really want to go to your town, because my town rocks, and I know where it is. And so then I started noticing it was a pattern. It was this way, and then 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 it would go at night, and it would do the other way, and then it left for a few days, and then it'd come back, and it'd go this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. So, and when Bald Robdo and I saw the bird, the eagle, or the red flame. Both of us agree it looks like a bird of such. So I think it looks like an owl. He says it looks like a bird. I think just a bird. But above that picture of that orange bird, this is one of my videos down towards the end, is a ball, a little red ball, and with black smoke, kind of. It's orange, and it's something. It could be Planet X, it could be Nibiru, it could be your mom playing baseball up in heaven. I don't know, but throwing fast pitches. Because I throw like a girl, so they wouldn't let me play. I went and got a job, but basketball, I can kick butt. Anyway, so I started filming, couldn't figure out how to catch the thing, and I kept saying, Rob, do you see it? Do you see it? And of course, just like my Nissan, no, we couldn't see it, couldn't find it. Close, but no cigars. And so my family thought I was going crazy, and then I finally was able to show my older sister, and she sees it. She sees it. I showed my mom. She believes me. She doesn't want to, but she believes me. And my younger sister has a friend who is from the Middle East, and Samaria, and they believe in what is happening. They've believed it. They've been raised to believe it. So the only people that's getting smoke blown up their ass is yours, thumb down, boy. So we got a thumbs up, get together and talk about it. I mean, if you're so thumbs down, what is it you're thumbs down about? And honestly, please go find something more interesting then. Apparently I have either really awkward timing, or I live in a place where, you know, this became a little hobby of mine. So there's Bald Robdo and I went to Yakima, Washington, and I am telling you people, the moon was out there like this. It was all alone, and then there's balls of what I call one the egg yolk flying around the moon. There's going to be a great, pretty big, there's a whole nother source of light over here. So I'm going to move you. Oh, wow. Because knowing my luck, the video will go out. But, okay, so, where was I? On the story. So here is where the sun should be going to. And we'll set you down. Okay? And tell me, so now when I've always filmed this thing, hi birds, hi, thank you, good morning. I have to say hi to them because look, I saved one of those guys and they all know it. I saved your brother, didn't I? So, oh, the police wife, the ex-police wife, she was so nice too. Okay, anyway, yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. It's never been up in the sky. It is literally right above the ferry line, right above the wharf. It is what I describe as balls underwater. If you could see, there's the pier, and about between 9 and 10 o'clock of the pier, there is an orange sphere right here. It looks, it's not a circle like this. It's curving around right now as we speak, and it's also coming up to the right here to the edge of this building, the shadowing, and there's a big white one. 11 o'clock to the pier, and further up in the pink area. So there's a couple things happening here. And so we've experienced time almost standing still, and this is happening. Come on up. I'm telling you, we'll have fun. I mean, I'm a fun person. And okay, so right to the, oh yeah, see, it's freaking huge, people. I need you to open your eyes so that nobody freaks out. I mean, this is something that's been happening But this thing is huge. I don't know if it's the shadow of a shadow and it's getting closer and we still have like 20 more years. I don't predict anything. I can't even predict tomorrow, okay? There's no way. But I'm telling you, you're going to have to get your eyes used to it because it's right there. And in the pink. And that would be right along the edge there, above the wharf, and the ball size that is coming to the building, right along the building there. Now, that's where the sun should be going. That's east. That's southwest, sorry. I always do that. Southeast is this way, and it too is all lit up in pink. So it's actually going through this funnel here. Okay, so, and Smalls 420. Hey, shouts out to Smalls 420. Shouts out to Baldrado. Shouts out to Sam LaChow. Shouts out to Frankie Ocean. Okay, shouts out to Modog. Shouts out to Lil. Shouts out to Port Townsend. Okay, so where the, what? Okay, thank you. So where the pier is located, that's the vehicle. I've already bought a alternator and a new oxygen sensor. Okay, so my dear friends, 9 o'clock, between 9 and 10 to the ferry, aka the pier there. It's in the pink, so it's right down in there. It's also coming along right above the mountain there. And those are, there's a source of light right over there, this white, right about, I'm going to say right about over here. Over here is going to be your source of, whoa, I almost felt like I was knocking it over, that was weird. Over there. And it's going down this tunnel here. Now the sun should be rising as well. So, and there's the moon, and it actually looks beautiful. Huh? Open what? No, but please do. And I've always, it's just been right along the edge there. So, and it's behind us. And let's see here. So let's tell more stories. Okay, so more stories. Oh, so then we drive to swim, which is like anywhere we go around here, you have to drive. Anywhere I ever went, I always drove. And I worked at nights in Colorado and drove. I've driven all night long. And so I've noticed a change in the skies. I've asked people if they've noticed a change in the skies. This thing traveled, so this is stuff I was telling Rob without even ever watching it on YouTube or anything, is that I said this thing is traveling between the moon and the sun. That's how I saw it. And it, to me, is coming out of Orion's belt. There's a cluster up there that you can now see because it is the closest time of the year for it. And I get that. I'm learning a lot about it, but it is. And so really what you're looking at is between 9 and 10 o'clock here, and there's a whiter light out there. And a pink one. And then against the building here, you can see this circular thing happening here. It's so freaking cool.
Do you think the bathroom over here is open? Probably not. Oh,
so be careful.
Shit. Sorry.
Oh yeah, there's a source of light. There's two of them. There's two of them. There's one there.
I'm gonna go see if the bathroom door.
One there. There's three of them.
You want me to take those Phoenox?
No, I got them. I'm telling you, it's getting better. People come see me now. Oh, okay. My battery's getting low. Shoot. Okay. Figures never fails. But what I want to show you for a minute too is another. Okay, so there is a big entity, and so it moves. So there's a big entity coming this way as well. Let's see. Hopefully we can get it. And that, my dear friends, that entity is right. Oops! Did I lose you? I hope not. Okay, it's right. Alright, Chihuahua. No, it's going to be a problem here, darn it. Never fails. Oh, I can do this. Because I want to get that part right there. Let's see. Oh, shit. Sorry, peeps. Ah! Okay, I'll just do that for now. Okay, because now what you're looking at, oh, see, it's already faster, is right over here, right in here, this area here, and this, oh, I should have cleaned up this ball right here as well. Here, right through here, right in here, and it's going behind me. It's going the same way I just had the camera. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's right above us. So I'm going to move you because it is traveling right there. And I'm going to put you down. Okay, so, and then it was warm. Oh, yeah, there it is over there, the big white light. That's one right there. That's a perfectly good example of something. Oh, well, of course, I'm such a nitwit. Right in here is a big something. And I can see it. Oh, wow. Here's the circumference of it. Right here is where you can see the circumference of it right there. Wow. I don't know what the hell is happening. But somebody should come up here and talk to me because I'm getting awfully bored with Bald Robdo always leaving me out here by myself. Those are not regular clouds, Mr. Hal. Now, here we go this way. Because I want to bring you back to where we were. This shit's intense, man. Put you right there and finish you off there, okay? Now, they might be spraying, but actually, I look above. It's not spraying. That's the shit. That's the bomb, baby. Whoa, babe! Where's the milk? You're up on myself. Look at that shit. What is that? Wait. This is freaking me out, man. Right along the building there. Oh, I got gloves. Over here. You are missing it. Look behind you. It's like a big circle. In a pentagon or something through it. Weird. And then over here. Along the building there. I hope you can see it. The building, I hope so. Now I don't want to have a cow. Ah, where's it? Where am I? Because it's fucking spectacular. Sorry. Oh, I said the F-bomb. I'm sorry. And there's the moon. Yeah, my hands are cold. Colder than shit out here, man. It's cold. It's kind of cold. Shit. Okay. Oh, burr. Yeah. So, beginning of it's warm, and then it gets cold, and then it gets nice and warm. Now, mind you, that is not the sunrise, people. Okay, just to clarify, those big balls. Right. Where's my finger? Right here and here. Wow. Holy macaroni. Keep it separated. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. So we're seeing comets. We're just seeing them during the day, people. Come on. Who said comets have to happen at night all the time? People are so kind of closed-minded. And it's awfully quiet for being out here for this damn planet system be coming through. Nobody coming and talking to me about it. All right? So can't thumbs down something you don't try. Now, there's been times we sat at the roundabout, the second roundabout, and I've mastered some technique of filming it. And with the help of Bold Robdo getting my somewhat of a tripod together, didn't never really, well, it did work in the apartment for quite some time. And then we got these groovy things from the Green Eye Shade that hold your camera phone or your phone on the dashboard or the window or your bicycle even. Now, we also sell Le Creuset and Le Creuset, be careful. Oh, Le Creuset and Fiesta wear. So if